Hey, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Man, it's going to be a fun day today. I mean it. Over on the Sean Atwood Show at 1 p.m. I'll be eating Tubes of Terror 2.0 corn nuts with Ron and Tommy. Can't wait. Ron's a new dad. Congrats. Nova's gorgeous. You should see his baby. She's perfect. Anywho. All right, so listen, I've got a really cool thing to review for you today. Excuse me, it's from an Australian company, Flaming Koala. This is their Whiskey Reaper, but this is not what I'm reviewing today. What I'm reviewing today is this, their Apocolypse Bush Honey. It's just huge. It's a huge tub of honey. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to give a big admission about my honey. Before chilies, before I got into spice, I shouldn't say that before I got into spice. Probably for the last 20 years, I haven't really been a fan of honey until they threw some spicy stuff in it. The minute they threw capsaicin in honey, I became a fan. I don't understand putting honey on like waffles and chicken. I don't get that. But honey, spicy honey is a beautiful thing. In this is Australian bush honey. 98.5% of this is bush honey. It's bush honey. And Apocalypse Scorpion chilies, 1.5%. So you got to wonder, only 1.5% of this is chili. It's not much. Don't let it fool you. We're going to review that. I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun year. It really is. Here's the thing. I want to thank Flaming Koala, so much. Let me tell you why. First of all, honey is a beautiful thing, but honey doesn't, when I get honey, it's always a small, little, teeny jar. This is a tub. This is a tub of honey. Okay, now just smelling it, forget about it. I can't smell honey. I can smell Apocalypse Scorpion chilies. My mouth is watering. You can tell by looking at it that there's chilies in this. It's not like a smooth honey. You can see the grit of capsaicin and chilies and stuff that's in there. So thank you, Flaming Koala. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. You know what? You can see the chili. That's not honey. That's spice. Okay. I would love to find out. I almost wish I could taste that. And don't send this to me, please, Koala. But I almost would like to taste Australian bush honey without the spice first. See if it's in it. I'm sure it's no different. Honey's honey. However, it's delicious. And as far as heat, this is the hottest honey I have ever had. Bar none. Way hotter than Mike's. Way hotter than Mike's Extra Hot. It's way hotter than the Pepper X honey from Pucker Butt. I've never tasted honey this hot. It's hot. It's prohibitively hot if you're not a chili head. Whereas if you try Mike's Hot and Pucker Butt's Pepper X honey, anybody can eat that. It has pepper in it, but it's really geared for just mainstream. This is not. This is pretty hot. Chili head, if you're not a chili head, it wouldn't even taste the honey. It would just be hot, all over the place hot. If you're a chili head, probably a 5. It's spicy. I mean, for honey, Here's the other thing that's fantastic. And thank you, Koala. You know how long this is going to last me? I love honey, but that is a lot of honey. Like a lot of honey. But who doesn't love? I don't know. I love honey now. I have a letter I'm going to read to you guys. It's not a hate letter. The general consensus after yesterday's video is that when I get an appropriate hate letter to read on the air, I will. By the way, Flaming Koala, theflamingkoala.com. Please check them out. There'll be a link in the description box. The first sauce I had was spectacular. The honey's great. And we got the Whiskey Reaper and a challenge coming up soon. But I'm excited about this. I like the label of it, and it looks fantastic. My mouth is still burning from that honey. I'm not joking. All right, so I got a letter. This is not a hate letter, but I will be reading the hate letters when I have one that's appropriate. Oddly enough, this is from Josh. I must have 1,000 emails from people named Josh and Jason. Just seems to be a lot of Joshes and Jasons. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Josh. Squirrel, what are you doing? All right, so it says, Dear Johnny, hello, sir. Big fan for a very long time. This is cool. I love peppers. I have 2 cats. I play guitar, and I'm a watch freak. This is my channel, he says. I love that. Anyway, I know you said your brother gave you an Omega for your birth year watch. Am I wrong, or do you have 2 Omegas now? I noticed stuff. That's all. Thank you, and keep it up, Josh. I can see why you would say that. I'm going to show you. It's very simple, very understandable. This is my birth watch. This is a Omega Constellation crosshair pie pan in 14 karat gold. 18 karat gold, excuse me. It's a beautiful watch. This, from back here, they look almost identical. Similar straps, blue straps. But if you get in close, you're going to see that one dial is a lot smaller. They're side by side touching each other. So this is this one here is a Omega from my year, 1966, my year. This, however, is a Benrus Calatrava, okay? And it's probably a little bit before I was born, maybe early 60s. But this is a gorgeous watch. I really, really like it. It's a little different. I mean, there's obviously some similarities, but it's thinner. If you look at it's a thinner watch. It's a little bit smaller in size. This is an automatic, okay? This is a winder. It's not an automatic. Every morning that I wear it, whether I wear it or not, I wind it. I haven't winded it this morning, ironically. But it's a beautiful watch, and I love it. It's very, very comfortable to wear, and it keeps impeccable time. And they do, it's funny, these watch straps were purchased at the same time and are the exact same color. This one's I've worn this one for a couple of years, and this one's relatively new. I haven't worn it much. But apart from that, they are very, very close. Both very gorgeous watches. I'm a watch guy. I don't have a whole lot of watches that I wear. This is another one that I wear a lot. It's a Longines automatic, and this is from, again, late 50s, early 60s. I like vintage watches. I like, this is a watch I wear that's not vintage, and I like it. It's a cool watch. It's made by Swatch. It's a collab with Blancpain. It's a reproduction of their 50 Fathoms, but it's made with a bioceramic. And I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Watch how much better I sound all of a sudden. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Ceramic case. Okay, the case is bioceramic. Anyhow, the cool thing about this is an automatic watch, but this has never been touched. Like human beings make watches, not this one. This is entirely put together with a machine. A human being has not touched the movement. Isn't that weird? The other thing that's weird is if you look at this watch, I don't know, it's probably 160 pieces, a lot of screws, just a lot of pieces to make the movement on this watch. This watch has 51 parts. That's it. It's very, very weird watch, but it keeps very, very good time. It's odd. It's Kind of cool. But Josh, thank you for your email. Send them chasetheheat@gmail.com. Hey, tell somebody you love them. Be on the Sean Atwood show today at 1 p.m. where you're going to see Tommy, myself, and new dad, Ron, eat some Tubatera 2.0 peanuts for a good cause. So please check it out. Be kind. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Koala. Please check them out. Their sauce is great. The honey is fantastic. You know what? If you like spicy honey, all right, you'll think of things to put on it fruit, everything. It's really, really good. So try it if you haven't. All the normal stuff at the end of the screen. Thank you for watching. It's going to be a great year. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.